Bank Stadium here in the city of Jacksonville. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Gun.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Second and 10.
Sink right. Heavy. Here we go.
Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Now a second and 2.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, easy. Route. Yeah. Hey, danger. Touch.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now first and 10.
Rip, 23. Hot.
On first down, right back to ETN. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Here we go.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
These are 24. Hey, Soko, go, let's go.
Lawrence will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jaguars. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Craft all 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is taken at the 18.
Move those chains. That's good. We're on Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Take right open. Go, go. 11.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Head. Hey, go. Check.
On second down, ETN once more. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long.
11, Agate. Son. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over first and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Cup 19.
Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
First down, Indianapolis.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap, pay your bill.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Go. 60 by 6.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and 21. At the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Take it at the 37. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Cardinal. Get up.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 10. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Come on. Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60. Ready? 60 average. 6, 19. Cut 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Go! Viking, 18. Cowboy, 80. Ready, right?
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash in a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 tight. Panther Warriors 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Richardson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready? Cowboy, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Let's go. 3, 70, Timberwolves.
Again, it's Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st down, Colts.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And his kick here is good.
And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now Richardson going to shift things up. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. Call it a gain of a yard. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, big 13 heavy. Hey, tomato. Done. Hey, I'm gun.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Big 13 heavy. Hot.
A give running right, ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
20-yard line.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
11. 13, Luke.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
11, Agate. Take right, open. Silver.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jalen Naylor, 30 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. A try here for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 yards.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Warriors, 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 13 yards out.
And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, center. Done.
It's out, it's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Hey, big alert. Darn, it's 30 left. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, All that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Tackle there by Nick Cross.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Red on red. Hurt, hurt. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Let's go. Son, it's hot.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Dancing to his left.
They had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. And just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Come on. Hey. 19, 18.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 19, Panther 11. 3.
Richardson looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
end up bad, I end up soft type. What? Fake up dog type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more run out. And the bigger everybody come out. When the body burn out, so niggas turn out. I'm a out. Running them out. I'm a turn out. Listen, it's about to be. You know who gon' find it? The road man fishing. Grandma wishing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, run. 11.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Hey, kill. 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
He didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. And maybe a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Go. Go get him. Motion. Check. Shit.
Lawrence.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now, has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done. 11, Agate. Easy.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening this.
I just want to rock. Body of the year. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.